So we live, ladies. Put this on the loop. We're gonna start this countdown. All right. We in the house. Let me just get where we supposed to be here. What is that saying? Turn your scroll. There we go. Hello, ladies. They can't see us yet. We can see each other. Kim, you can come off mute when you can. Hello, Ashley. Welcome into the live. We are super excited today. Hey. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I know there are 6 people watching us on Facebook so far. If I can't see your comments, it means that you have not downloaded the StreamYard app. So I'm going to ask you to jump off real quick and download the StreamYard app so we can see your comments, so we can highlight you here like I'm about to do Ashley right now, okay? But if you have not downloaded the StreamYard app, I'm going to need you to do that for us right now, because I'm telling you right now, baby, y'all are not ready for what we're about to give you tonight. I am super duper excited to be with you today. Ashley said, hey, let us know where you're coming in from, because we know y'all are going to be coming in from the north, the south, the east, and the west. My friend Greg is already here. Greg been riding with us for a minute now. I am super excited to be here with these ladies. We're missing one of our powerful women here tonight, but she's on her way. She had a little emergency at her home, but it's all good. It's all good. We got enough power in this room right now to set a fire, baby. We got enough power to set a fire. So we're going to jump right into this. Let me tell you tonight, we're not rushing tonight. We're going to take our time. Is that okay, ladies? Oh, Ashley wanted us to know that she was raised in Miami, but now she lives in Dania Beach. Everybody from Miami always wants you to know they raised in Miami, baby. We know, Ashley. We ain't messing with you, girlfriend. I see Keisha has joined us. Greg said, wait a minute, he don't care nothing about Miami because he from where? Hot Atlanta, baby. He said he from Hot Atlanta. Oh, they coming in the house. Keisha's in the house, and I know doggone well that's my Philly sister. So now the program is complete now, Lakeisha. We got Hot Atlanta, we got Miami, and we got Philly. We can shut this thing down right now, but we're not going to do that because we got too much power in this house. Chantel said, don't you start nothing, won't be nothing. She in here from Chicago. Okay. From Chicago is in the house. Wait a minute, Keisha said, you said it, but I'm going to say it too. Philly is in the house tonight. Are we ready for y'all tonight? We are super, super, super excited to be here. I'm telling you, these ladies that I have before you tonight, and we have one more lady who's going to be joining us. She's just a few minutes behind schedule. We're going to take our time tonight. Is that all right, sisters?
It's all right with me.
It's all right with them. We are here tonight because we have something we believe. Once we share this with you, if you see the vision, your life changes tonight. If you see what we see, your life changes tonight. I am Dory Ray. I am a 59. I get to say this for one more month, y'all. I am a 59-year-old grandmom from Philadelphia. I have 2 adult daughters and a 6-year-old grandson. I am super excited to be back outside. I've been under the covers for about how long? Hello, Charlene. Hello, Carl. Say something in the chat when you get in. I've been under the covers for a while. I'm not going to get into my story right now, because I want to introduce these 2 ladies before we even get into talking about digital marketing. But y'all coming in here so fast, I don't even know how to keep up with y'all. So what I want to do first, is introduce our first guest. I want to introduce our first guest. This lady in orange is something else. When I tell you, she's been cutting up on the internet for years. Can I say for years? When you see her, you know she brings the energy into the room. She does not play when it comes to making money. When I first met Coach, it was in TLC. She had lost. How much weight did you lose in TLC, Coach?
I lost 45 pounds.
She lost 45 pounds, honey, and she was wearing her dresses. And she was, all I remember is this lady wearing these nice dresses, and she was always full of energy, and she always was about her bread. I don't know if I got the number right, but I think she made about $250,000 in total life changes. Am I right? $250,000?
Selling tea.
$250,000. So you know. Selling tea, baby. She got the tea and she sold the tea. Hey, Coach Sheila, Charlene Wilson, I see y'all joining the live. She made $250,000. Hey, Kim, Charlene said, hey, she made $250,000 selling tea. So I want to take a minute and just give her the floor and let her introduce herself. We are rolling we're kind of doing this off the cuff, because we all been around long enough that we know how to do this. We know how to keep you engaged, and we are so excited, okay? So first we got Coach Lakeisha, okay? And then after she comes up, I'm going to bring up the most resilient woman you have ever met in your life. She has been unemployed on purpose. Can y'all say on purpose in the chat? She has been unemployed on purpose for 18 years. Now, come on, somebody. Some of y'all don't even have children that are 18 years old. She hasn't worked for another person in 18 years. And baby, she always on somebody's island somewhere. She ain't broke. Let me tell you something. She's teaching me how to set up trust funds. She's teaching me things that I never knew about money. When I tell you this sister is about her bread, she's about her bread. She understands money and she follows the money. That's why we call her Kim Possible French, not Kim Impossible French, but Kim Possible French, because she's not only resilient, but she's brilliant. When it comes to making money, she understands where the money goes, and where it goes, she follows, okay? So first, I'm going to turn over to Coach Lakeisha just so she can take a minute to say hello and tell you a little bit about herself. Then Keisha's going to swing it over to Kim, and then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit about what we're doing. So, Coach, it's all yours, sister.
Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing tonight? I am just super elated.
Hold on. Go ahead, Coach. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm just flat out excited for the opportunity to be here with you, Dory. Dory, I want to just thank you for your inspiration. You came back blazing the trail, and you got me really excited. So my name is Lakeisha. I am a bachelor's degree registered nurse, and I have been a multi-level network marketer. I've been doing direct sales for over 30 years. And I knew that I learned early on as a nurse, because most nurses, that if you think about it, most nurses work 2 jobs, right? And I learned early on that 2 jobs is for 2 different nurses. And when I found, that I could make money from home, I knew that I had to supplement my income. So, without giving up more time away from my family. Okay. So I am right now divorced. and I take care of my mother or assist with the care for my mother. And we are all over the world doing the things that we love, creating those magic moments, memorable moments with one another. So I'm just really excited to be here, and I'm excited that I have found this platform to work from.
And this is the calmest I've ever seen her in a long time, honey, because if you don't you be fretting on me tonight, because when I tell you she's gonna dance, she's gonna do her thing, she is about being real. That's what I loved about her when I first met her. There's no pretense, there's no falseness here. She is who she is. She don't downplay herself for anybody, and she don't explain why she does what she does to make money, because she understands money. Trust me. So now, thank you so much, Coach. We're gonna come back to you. Stay right there.
Absolutely.
We want to hear from our girl Kim Possible French. The call is yours, sister. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Don't worry about the kids. We know you're a grandma. Don't you worry about them kids.
No, they about to leave the room. I just had to unmute myself. But good evening, everyone. Good evening. As Dory said, my name is Kim Possible French. And yes, I am resilient. I just found that out this year because my life has been turned upside down. And I'm keeping on. I got to. I have lost some people. I lost my firstborn son in January. Some days I break down. Some days I jump up. Nope, Kim, you got to keep on moving. When I saw this opportunity, I had already been looking for ways to fund my trust fund. Once I lost my oldest son in January, who was the firstborn son, the oldest of my tribe, I call them. I said, I lost the oldest of my tribe. I have to create a trust fund to leave a legacy for generations to come. When you create a trust fund, you have to fund the trust fund. So I'm not playing no games this year. I'm only looking for passive income. If it's not passive income, I'm not playing. It is just not for me. So when I saw this opportunity, Dory kind of saw me looking at somebody that she was looking at, and she reached out to me. When I found out it was passive income, I was all ears. When I found out I can make $900 a day or more, I was all ears. When I found out that I could fund my trust fund with this and I could get trained, I got a blueprint and I can work 2 hours a day because I don't have a lot of time. I am busy. As she said, 18 years unemployed on purpose. That takes a lot of time to stay that way. So I needed something that did not require a lot of time, but can fund my trust fund and make me some crazy cash for my children's children. So it just made sense to me. I jumped in because I got 2 hours a day. If I can take the last 2 hours, once I'm ready to go to bed and get trained on this business, it is the business for me. So it just made sense. I jumped in and I love the training. I love the relationships that you build. It's similar to, it's not network marketing. I love network marketing because it has built me some lasting relationships. That's actually where I met Dory at. And the other company, TLC, she's just talking about, that's what network marketing does. It builds lasting relationships. So this one is the same. We got a community. A community means coming together. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So I love the community. We're funding my trust fund. I'm building generational wealth, and I am all ears and learning. This is a beautiful time. If y'all see what I saw, what we saw, y'all will be in by the end of this presentation. I'm going to turn it back over to you, Dory. You're muted. Dory, you're muted.
Okay, Kim, if you don't mind, I know you've shared it in calls we've done before. I want to welcome my girlfriend, Tasha. I see she's here tonight. Kim lost her son earlier this year. Can you tell them what happened 4 days after you joined this company?
I joined the company July the 7th. July the 11th, I had a fire and lost everything materialistically I owned. When I got up July the 12th, only thing I owned was the pajamas that was on my back. But they call me resilient for a reason. I said, okay, I still got to fund this trust fund. These 4 grandbabies are still here. My youngest son is still here. I'm in the hotel room right now. I joined with one program. I got in that hotel room. I said, Dory, I'm upgrading to the top program because the enemy trying to stop me. You ain't stopping me. I'm going all the way in, and that's where I'm at, all the way in.
I know that's right. I just wanted y'all to know when I said 4 powerful women and 4 powerful stories, I meant what I said. And just like always, right on time, I want to introduce you to our 4th powerful woman. Even though she had a little emergency in her home, she does not make excuses. She makes adjustments. Somebody say no excuses, only adjustments, okay? So I want to introduce you to our newlywed, Mrs. Lynette Marable, who is our 4th powerful woman. I'm not going to even try and tell her story, but I'm going to bring her. We just give you a little overview, Lynette, and then we're going to get into this whole talk about digital marketing. So, Lynette, the call is yours.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you fine.
Excellent, excellent. As you can see, I am in the car, but just like you said, we don't make excuses, we make adjustments. So here I am. I'm smiling. I'm excited. Life is lifing. Life is lifing. One more time. Life is lifing, but I can still smile because there's still possibility. There's still purpose. There's still prosperity. Where there is hope, there is success. And that's what excites me about this program. That's what excites me about what I saw. Just, can I be honest? I think it's been about 2 weeks. Has it been 2 weeks even? I think it's been about 2 weeks. I've been in this 2 weeks because I saw something 2 weeks ago that I knew was life-changing. So, elephant out the room. I absolutely love network marketing. I absolutely love network marketing, but this is not that. This is not that. So a lot of my friends, when I'm talking about it, they immediately think, oh, it's that network marketing thing that she always does. This is not that. And that's what excites me. A little bit about my story. Yes, I was a senior level executive in corporate. I did that for over 25 years. And I tell you, I love my job. But I was always doing something on the side because I just enjoy prosperity, because I enjoy what marketing gave me. And we talk passive residual income. I was always chasing that. So then one day, my job decided my services were no longer needed. Yeah, they downsized. But I had a plan B. And then network marketing. Then life started lifing. My husband at the time decided he no longer wanted to be married, but those 2 teenage kids decided that they still needed to be raised. So I went on my grind. I did what I had to do, and life was lifing. I'm going to keep saying that because there's always a change. There's always an upside, because then came the upside. That's why she said it. I'm a newlywed. I am on phase 2 of my life. I am very, very excited. I am excited because I did not go back to corporate America. I continued that entrepreneurial run. And my husband of today is very supportive of that entrepreneurial run. But then we found this. I don't want to let the cat out the bag, but I am super overjoyed because of the possibilities of what making $300 a day, $600 a day, $900 a day. Seriously, we say that network marketing is passive and residual income, but if we're being honest, it ain't a whole lot that's passive about building a network marketing business. But this is passive income. So I'm not going to let the cat out the bag, because I know, Dory, you're going to spend some time talking about this program, but all I can say is I'm loving this passive income.
All right. Well, y'all, I told y'all we had 4 powerful women with 4 powerful stories, and they've only given you the tip of the iceberg. I need y'all to give some hearts for these women, because if they told you their whole story, we would be here all night. Okay. But let's get into this information, because some of you are going to make a decision tonight that's going to change your life. I promise you that. And what are we talking about? We're talking about digital marketing. I want to make something real clear as we get into this conversation. We are all in this foursome here. We are all network marketers. Okay, Coach still has an active network marketing business where she gets paid on a regular basis. Kim has a network marketing company that still pays her from many, many years ago. Lynette is also an active network marketer. So I don't want anybody to think that we're here because we found something better. We found something to enhance. Somebody put enhance in the chat. This is enhancing what we've already done or what we're doing and making it gooder, as one of my friends would say, just making it better. Now, I'm telling you, when the cheese moves, you got to move with it. And the world is going digital. And I think because of the term, we make it seem like it's something out of this world. Let's just keep it a bean. Digital marketing is simply the use of digital channels to market products and service in order to reach customers, period. I don't want anybody thinking, oh, what is it? It's too deep. Oh, don't go there. Don't go there, because guess what? Here's what we know. Everybody on this line tonight is in digital marketing. Either you're on the consumer side or you're on the paid side. But if you've purchased something over the internet in the last 30 days, I want you to put a 1 in the chat. Let me know if you've purchased anything over the internet in the last 30 days. And I promise you, you are a digital marketer. You're just on the side that's not getting paid. Now, what we have learned is that there is a way to put yourself in a position to get paid as you consumers purchase things over digital channels. Now, we just happen to have jumped into an industry, called the I see Kirk put a 1 in the chat. Keisha put a 1 in the chat. Kim put a 1 in the chat. Carl put a 1 in the chat. Chantel put a 1 in the chat. Stephanie put a 1 in the chat. Ashley put a 1 in the chat. And Nikki better put a 1 in the chat, because I know she buys something every day. Sheila Purpose Bell put a 1 in the chat. So we just happen to fall into because digital marketing goes from products and services, all kinds of things. But we happen to fall into an industry which they predict by 2027 will be a $3 billion a day industry. E-learning. Somebody type e-learning in the chat. And then everybody, what's e-learning? What y'all selling? This don't seem right. What y'all selling? You know what e-learning is? It's simply learning conducted via electronic media. Anybody got a homeschool child? Anybody ever take a course online? Anybody ever go to college through the internet? Anybody remember the pandemic when everybody was taking courses online? All it is learning conducted via electronic media, typically on the internet. Successful e-learning depends on self-motivation and individuals to study effectively, which means with e-learning, you don't even have to have a professor. There are schools today like Wharton, which is one of the top schools in the country. That's at the University of Pennsylvania, and St. Joe's and Columbia. This is just a few that I saw who are now offering e-learning courses in digital marketing. Can somebody say hint, hint, clue, clue? When you got universities and learning institutions like that offering that online, then you know you need, and you have an opportunity to position yourself. Nikki said, we have e-learning at work. I want to highlight that comment because Nikki is a manager for a large doctor's office who is run by one of the biggest hospital systems in the world, Temple Hospital, and they do e-learning at work. My daughter works for a company. I'm not going to put it out there. And all of their training is done over the internet, e-learning. Can somebody say e-learning? Hint, hint, clue, clue. So what we sell are 4 e-learning products that are designed to help you become a master digital marketer. Y'all should be getting excited. Hey, Tony Jones is in the room. Y'all should be getting excited right now because the 4 programs that we sell, when you do these programs, you will be able to make as much money as you want over digital channels because you will be a master digital marketer. And Kim put it in the chat, all we work is 2 hours a day based on the blueprint that we purchase. So the first one is called Launchpad. And here's what I'm going to tell you. We're going to give you an opportunity to get in where you fit in because the Launchpad is $100. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Most of y'all going to get paid. You're going to spend $100 at happy hour and have nothing to show for it. You can take that same $100 and buy a business that's going to put you in a community of 33,000 people learning things that they're not teaching anywhere else. I said what I said. Did I say it, y'all? I said what I said. Now, the next one, which is our $300 program, is called the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. Why do we call it that? Because this $300 program is the first one that will put you in a position to earn 6 figures. If you make $300 a day, at the end of the year, you are making $109,000. Most of you don't make that on your job, and you work 8+ hours a day. We're talking a 2-hour-a-day blueprint. Y'all ain't giving me no hearts. That means y'all ain't catching this. Because if I just found out I can make $109,000 working 2 hours a day, I'll be hearting this thing up. Matter of fact, I'll be saying, Dory, in this live right now and show me where I can sign up. The next one is called Digital Mastery. That is our $600 program, e-learning program, which just gives you a little bit more. So you take 600 times 365, y'all do the math. You ain't even got to be good at math to do this, because I wouldn't dare try to do that off the cuff. Lakeisha said, come on, somebody. Coach, you understand what I'm saying? $600, because what they are teaching us to do is they're teaching us so much about digital marketing. And one of the things they're teaching us is that you no longer have to jump into inboxes. You no longer have to recruit the way we were taught to recruit in network marketing, taking nothing away from it. Because when we did that, that was the thing to do. But now the thing to do is automate. Somebody put automate in the chat. Automate. Automation is key. So now we're being taught the next level. Somebody say new levels. Because now we understand that email marketing is the most effective way to get customers into your business. I don't care what you do. As a matter of fact, let me ask y'all a question. Let me take this down for a minute, because I need to see y'all for a minute, because I want to ask y'all a question. When is the last time you signed up for something and you get an email from that person every day? You know what I realized? I realized that John C. Maxwell has been sending me the Maxwell Minute, or whatever that's called, for the last 7, 8, 9, 10 years. And I still read them. And he's still relevant because of that. I think it's called the Maxwell Moment. Do you realize Lisa Nichols has been sending me emails for 10 years? That's why she's so successful, because she is so ahead of the game. She understands, if I get your email, I can get your money. What y'all, ladies, come off mute for a minute and say amen for me, because I don't want to act like I'm taking over this live. I'm going to bring y'all back.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
If I can get your email,
Amen
I can get your money. Everybody who is in business needs to understand that you need email automation, and you need to get into it right now. It's no more room. It's time out for I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm sorry. You're either going, it's like saying 10 years ago, I'm never going to put my money, not more than 10 years. I don't know how many years. I ain't going to never put no card into a machine and get no money out of the machine, honey. They won't snatch my money up in that card. Oh, I'm never going to put my food in a microwave. Oh, I'm never going to use an air fryer. Baby, not me. Come on, y'all. We all said it. I'm never going to put a cell phone to my ear. We all do it, because you're either an early adopter or you get in late. We try to give you a chance to get in early. Everybody said, but I see so many people talking about it. Oh, we ain't even talking about what the money going to look like in 2027, 2028, 2029. It's too much to talk about. The last program is called the Legacy Builder Program, because like Kim said, this program will put you in a position to leave an inheritance for your children and your children's children. $900 a day is over $300,000 a year. That's the kind of money Lynette was making when she was a CPA with a big 8 accounting firm. We used to be like, Lynette, we hanging with Lynette because she can handle all the bills, right, Lynette? We used to go to her house, go swim, because that kind of money is life-changing. That's why I love these women, because they're not new to money. No, none of these ladies are new to money. Keisha made $250,000 in the network marketing opportunity. That puts her in the top 1% of earners in the whole industry. Kim has been a traveling notary for 18 years, has not worked for another individual in 18 years, and Lynette knows what like to offer, make that money in corporate America, but then has been able to sustain it for the last 10 years without ever having to go work for someone else again. And you can't tell me these women don't understand money. The Legacy Builders program is the top of the line. It's like our premier program. That one is $900. And guess what, guys? This is what I need you to understand. All of these programs, you pay that fee one time. Somebody put one time in the chat. What's up, Sean Tyrone Bell? You pay that fee one time. And the only other fees you got is $29 for your automation. You get your website, a state-of-the-art website for $29 one time. Not every month, one time. There are no monthly fees. There's no auto ship. And guess what? The way that it differs from network marketing is that I'm going to use an analogy. If I sold Kim this program, it's like I sold her a TV. That's the end of our relationship as far as us being connected in business. Because now she's the CEO of her company. I'm the CEO of my company. She just bought it from me. I'm not her upline. Lynette, I sold Lynette too. Lynette's not her sideline. We are only connected by community. We are not connected in money. If Kim goes out and make $900 tomorrow, guess how much I get off of that? Zero. Because that's her money that she made. If Lynette goes out and makes $600 tomorrow, guess how much I get? Not a penny. Because that's her money. And although I enjoy teams and understand the concept, something about this just make me happy about 100% profit. 100% profit for the efforts that I used to put in to get 10 to 50% profit and taking nothing away from that, because that was better than corporate America. But there's a such thing as good, better, and best. That's what we're talking about. And best takes nothing away from better. It's just where you ready to go. Where are you ready to go at this time of your life? Now, let's just talk about what some of the things that we're learning. Prior to getting involved on June 11th, I never knew that there was such thing called school. I never knew about such thing called Kajabi. I knew about ChatGPT, but I never worked with them before. And there are a couple other Systeme.io and other things that we use to run our business. I'm telling you, what I'm learning here is not only good for me now, but it's scalable. If I decide to open a restaurant, I can use these same skills in my restaurant. If I decide to open a hair salon, I can use these same skills in my hair salon. As a matter of fact, just on the side note, we have another component of this business that if you are a business owner and you want to learn how to digitalize, if I made that up, that's okay. I got a whole dictionary. Digitalize, whatever the word is, coach. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to make your business relevant and get more customers, we can sell you that for $47 a month. I'm not even going to go there. So let's talk about our community. We are a part of a community called the Digital Growth Community. There are that number says 30,000. Since I made this presentation, there are now 33,000 members in our community. None of us are connected financially, but we're all connected in a way that we are helping each other to be successful in this industry, okay? Now, look on the inside of our community. I'm just going to give you a little look. We have content galore. There is so much training in there that you have to practice to lose around here. You have to be the laziest person on the planet not to make it here. You have to not get up and move your feet or your fingers not to make it here. And I'm telling you, there's so much support. I was on a call today for almost 2 hours with them just answering questions about how to make our social media more effective so we can do true, somebody type true in the chat, attraction marketing. Okay, I want to take a break right now because I want my sisters to be able to talk. I want Coach Lakeisha to come up and tell you how. I want you to tell them really when you got started, because we want to dispel some of these myths out here. They think Dory done came back and shook up the room. I ain't did jack. I'm from Philly, y'all. I ain't did jack. I just came in trying to make some money for me and my kids so we can live. Coach, tell them a little bit about your experience. I'm gonna take this program down so they can see your face.
Absolutely. Thank you again, Dory. So yes, I actually was introduced to the program. I want to say it was either March or April. And so I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm busy. And so that's when I was exposed to it. I saw the video. I was like, you know what? I really like this, Well, so I ended up buying the program the end of May. I want to say the end of May, 1st of June. And so I was just sitting on it, just sitting there. And I'm going to tell y'all why. I just turned 52 years old July 5th. And I was literally afraid of tech. I was afraid that I wouldn't know how to put things together because I've always paid somebody to do that for me. Always paid somebody, can I hire somebody over here or hire somebody, so I was afraid of it myself. And I came home one night. I'm a nurse. I'm a registered nurse, like I said. And I work in dialysis. So we from start to finish. It might be 12 hours. It might be 15 hours. You don't leave until you finish. And so I got home that night. Thankfully, I was not on call. Got home and I heard my mom's beeper beeping, which is like her insulin pump. And it beeped, make a long story short, it beeped a couple times. And I went in there to check on her and she was literally just incoherent, just lethargic, sweaty. It was frightening. Let me say all that. Her blood sugar was in the 20s, critically low. Like probably another hour, she might not even be here right now. And at that moment, I said, wait a minute, fool. That's what I said, right? I'm just going to be real transparent. Wait a minute, fool. You got something in your hand. You be praying for a change, asking God to help you. What can you do? What else can you do besides, slinging products, in which I love sales. Okay, let me just put that out there. But what else can you do to create this real passive income? But so anyway, that was the moment that I said, you know what? Let me go back in here. I hadn't even opened the email, y'all. I paid $900 back then and hadn't even opened the email. That's how fearful I was. And even when I opened it up, I hit up my guy, Dean. I said, Dean, you going to help me put this together? Because I was afraid. I got here and I said, you know what? I will not let another long night pass, a long weekend pass, a long week pass, because I'm work a 7-day shift and I'm off for 7 days. So today was my first day off of 7 days. So I said, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to get this stuff right. Being real honest, I'm going to get this stuff together because I got something in my hand. And as I watched the videos and saw her say, go to the wins. And I started going to the wins and I saw people making $900, making $100, making $300. I'm like, wait a minute, what's different from them? Now, Dory, correction, I wasn't in Total Life Changes. I was with the Drink to Shrink when I made $250,000.
Okay.
And that was during the pandemic. And, and everybody made money during the pandemic, right? If you were really out there online. So long and short of it all is I got something in my hand that I don't have to bother people with. I got something in my hand that I can make the money with, because if this chick can start from scratch in 7 months, make $100,000, she ain't no different from me. So I said, put the shit together and let's make it happen. Like for real. And so I sat here. I was frustrated because, again, I was afraid. I wasn't clicking the right button. It's like right there, click that button right there. But I was afraid. I got it put together, y'all. And when I put it together, I went live. Dory was there to support me. Thank you so much, Dory. Dory was on my live, giving me some good vibes. And so I went live, didn't know what I was talking about. I put up a video, because if you have to wait until it's perfect, if you have to wait until you get it all together, if you have to wait until you think you got to know everything about it, you'll never get started. Like I sat on it for months, right? And so I went ahead and I did that video. The next day I did another video and I got to work, and one of my coworkers said, what was that you was talking about on Facebook? I was going to send you a message, but my husband want to look at it. I said, baby, say less. Well, what is it about? I ain't telling you what it's about. Number one, I just got started 2 days ago. I don't really know exactly everything about it, so I'm not going to botch it up. We're going to send your husband to the video. Send him to the video. The first thing he was like, oh my God, I got this. And he said, and I told him about the community and everything. He's like, 32,000 people. It's how many billions of people in the world? This is untapped. And we doing this every day. I was like, say less, man. Come on. He said, as soon as tomorrow come and I finish my clients, I am going to jump on this and I'm going to be on it all day until I get it set up. I was like, come on. That's what I'm talking about. And he's excited. I'm excited. I'm watching, looking in the community, it just gives me more energy every single day. I'm always full of energy anyway. But back over to you, Dory, because I'm really, really excited about the possibility. And I know that by December, I won't have to work these long hours. I'm just putting that out there. Okay.
That's right. That's right. I see that for you, Coach. I see that for you because you don't play around with stuff. When you make a decision to get something done, it gets done. I want to acknowledge somebody who just hit the line because this is the person who I got the program from, who I called when I was in. Probably I cried on the phone. Y'all know I will cry. Anybody who know me know I will cry. Okay, I do. I'm not one who hold back my emotions. My mother said, I don't know how you ever go to the bathroom as much as you cry, girl. You ain't got no water nowhere else. I said, well, mommy, I'm a cry. But I called my soror, TK Walker, who we all know is a top earner in the network marketing industry. She don't play about her money. Am I lying? Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. She don't play about her money. And when I saw she was doing it, and I had already talked to another soror, Tracy Walker was doing it, and then I saw a few other $1 million earners were doing it, I said, Dory, success leaves clues. So I do want to acknowledge her because if it had not been for her, y'all would not be seeing me. And I will disclose that at another time. If it had not been for TK Walker, I would not be here. And I want to tell her publicly, thank you so much for her spirit and her generosity and how she cares about people in a special way. So I want to take a minute and throw it over to my girl, Kim. Y'all heard a little bit from her, but many people have joined the line since Kim spoke. Kim, I think your story is probably one of the most powerful stories I have heard in a long time. So I want you to get back on the line and tell them. Now, I want to make this clear. I did not recruit Coach Lakeisha. She was in before me. Okay. I did not even recruit Kim or Lynette. Lynette, did I call you about this opportunity? Not at all, because that's not what we do. She called me based on what she saw. But what happened with Kim is I was on Instagram, and Kim gets up very early in the morning because of her business mind, and she was up studying in the morning, and there's a lady named Michelle O'Neill, who is our visionary for our community, and she had a picture of her on the computer. I merely called her to say, oh, you in too? We had a conversation. She said, no. And then it turned out, she said, I'm in. I'm getting in with you. So, Kim, I want to fly back over to you because your story is powerful. There's lots of people on this line tonight who are invited here by Kim. Kim, talk to the people and let them know what you got in your head and what you see for yourself with digital marketing.
Digital marketing is going to fund my children's children trust fund. I got great grandchildren not even born yet. They're going to be born wealthy because of digital marketing. The trust fund is already set up, and I was looking for another way to fund it. And when I seen this, I said, this is it. My life was turned upside down, but I don't let nothing stop me. I had to keep moving forward. When I got in and found out it was digital marketing, which I know is our future, it's passive income, and that's what I need to fund my trust fund. My life turned upside down the first of the year, January 24th. When I
She's breaking up a little bit. Just give her a minute.
Left me with two sons.
Mm-hmm.
He left me with two sons. I said, I got to keep going to do this. And I want to just quickly talk about the setup, the system that Coach Lakeisha was just talking about. If you're not techie, that is going to be the hardest thing. If you are a techie, it's going to be easy. I'm not that techie, but I know I was going through so many challenges, but I had to do it. They even have a system where you can pay somebody to set it up for you. And that's what I did. All because I said, I don't got time. Once you get your system set up, plug into the community, you're going to have success. You have to do this on purpose. Just purposely try to not have success because it's a community. You're going to learn from it. And another thing that got me, when I found out that I can do it for 2 hours a day and I can market this on TikTok, because I never had success on TikTok. I thought you got to know how to do the crazy dances to have success on TikTok. They have videos where you can just learn to market this on TikTok. And I said, that's where I'm going to be at. Over there on TikTok, but I'm not going to be dancing. I might be dancing, but it's going to be all the way to the bank, funding that trust fund for grandchildren I haven't even met yet. So when your life turned upside down, don't give up. You still got other children, other grandchildren. You just got to keep pushing forward. And digital marketing is the future. You definitely want to be a part of the future. Network marketing, all four of us only have a passion for it. and we still do. But this is just not that. I'm tired of asking for favors. I'm tired of saying, look at this and support this. You know you need this. Now we don't got to do none of that. Once you get that system set up properly, get in that community, people going to be chasing you. No more chasing family and friends. And that's another thing I love. There's so much I love about it, but that is one of them. No more asking for support, building that legacy, funding that trust fund. It's just so much. Did I mention only 2 hours a day? I got 2 hours in my busy day. I can do this. And you can too. If you're looking at this, you can do it too. Any other business that you have, you need customers. Get them digitally because that is where the future is. I don't care what your business is. If you need customers, and most businesses need customers, you need this digital community. I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Let me just say this. You're talking about TikTok before I turn it over to Lynette. Today, they teach us how to control the algorithms, and they literally teach you what to say to bring the people in. So as I've been studying today, I put up a TikTok, and y'all can go over there and see it. My name is, I always forget my name is over there. I think it's Paid Daily with Dory, something like that, right? So anyway, I used the exact hook she told us to use. 10 complete strangers. I said, put a 1. They teach you how to do this thing called call to action. 10 complete strangers put a 1 in the chat and are now in my funnel. Email, automation. I don't know any of them, nor do they know me. But I'm following this 2-hour-a-day blueprint. I'm telling you guys, it's powerful. Now I'm going to turn it over to my girl, Lynette. I know Lynette has a powerful story. When Lynette is always known for being so excited. I mean, she always said, good morning, good morning, good morning. She said everything 3 times. She called me and she said, I did not expect her phone call. I did not know it was coming in. I saw Lynette on the line. I said, what did Lynette call me for? And she said, I want in. Lynette, the call is yours. Tell them why you said yes.
I said yes because it just made sense. And what I loved about it, because you're right, you didn't call me. I know a lot of people expect that because in every other business, that's just what we did. We called each other. But Kim hit on it. Not with this one. Not with this one. I got people calling friends of friends saying, what's Lynette doing? Because Lynette hasn't called anyone. It's a few buzzwords that I'm loving over here. Attraction marketing, automation, a system, passive income, everything that we've dreamed about, everything that we've been manifesting. So yeah, that's exactly what happened. I was attracted to some of the things that Dory was talking about. When you're talking about making $600 a day, $900 a day, yeah, I was attracted to that. And I was curious. That's because I'm like, what is it? What is it? What's going on? And this is what I love. She sent me a link. She said, here's the link. Call me if you have any questions.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
it. I called her and said, what are you doing? What is this all about? Tell me more. I need to know. I had 50 million questions. She said, here's the link. Call me if you have any questions. And guess what? When I called her, it wasn't with a question. I called her to say, I'm in.
Sure did.
That's what I called her to say. I'm in. And it was just that simple. And what's exciting for me right now is I have 2 people that just did that to me this week. I told you I just got started 2 weeks ago, right? I told you I just got started 2 weeks ago, right? 2 people just from my Facebook posting, just from my digital marketing, because I'm a professional now, just from my digital marketing, I've had 2 people to say, what are you doing? What's going on? What's going on? So I just did what Dory did. I said, here's the link. Call me if you have any questions. They both called me back and said, on payday, I'm in. On payday, I'm in. That's what's exciting for me. I mean, I can go all over the place, but I'm going to stay focused and say, I got in because of the potential. I clicked the link. I watched the video. The video made sense, period. I clicked the link. I watched the video made sense, period. That's it. That's all we're doing over here. And then the residual benefits, if you will, is the learning. Because I wasn't on TikTok either. I was on TikTok, but I wasn't on TikTok. Because I like to do a crazy dance every now and then, but that kind of worked my nerves. So I wasn't really building a TikTok following. But guess what, y'all? Now I'm building a TikTok following because I'm following a step-by-step process. So we talked about the 2-hour workday.
But did we mention there's a step-by-step process? And then Kim talked about the fact that the company has a do it for you program. I was 2 seconds of jumping on that do it for you program. 2 seconds. And let me just tell you why. So was it difficult to set up? No, it was not difficult to set up. It was just frustrating for me because I wanted it yesterday. But in all honesty, I probably spent 2 full days, a Saturday and a Sunday, working on the program. And then I was so close. I thought I did something, and then I had a syntax error, if you know that, because again, I'm a professional, y'all. I'm talking programming languages. But yeah, step-by-step system taught me that programming language. And that's what happened. So then I said, well, what did Kim do? Because I can't be bothered anymore. So I reached out to the people to do it for me, and they said they couldn't do it till Monday. Well, that wasn't going to happen. Then Dory said, go in the community. Ask the community, y'all. We've been talking about the community. I went in the community. Can I tell you, about 15 minutes later, I was all set up. I put it in the community. They came right back with the answer, and I set it up myself. So I did my system completely myself. It probably took me, like I said, a Saturday and a Sunday, only because it wasn't nonstop. I wanted it to be. Like I was frustrated when I was getting distracted because I was so into it. I was so into it, and I am not tech savvy because I had never heard of System.io before now. I didn't have a Stripe account. I wasn't able to do e-commerce and accept money on the internet. Now it's going right into my bank account. Y'all, I'm a professional. And they taught me step by step. They taught me step by step. This is digital marketing. And I am so excited because it's true passive income, 24/7. One of my friends used to joke with me and talking to me about my database, my email list. I've been in network marketing over 20 years, and I'm sorry, y'all, I don't have a database. I don't have an email list. I should, but I don't. But I do now.
That's right.
And
That's
I'm
right.
just so excited. I am just so happy with what I found. I am excited about the possibilities. I love the idea of making $300, $600, or $900 a day. And it's true passive income because people are clicking on that link all times of the night. People are clicking on that link and they're saying, I want in with zero conversation from me. I love it.
There you go. There you go. We're going to have you out of here in the next 5 minutes, but I want to show you some stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I told you already. Thank you, ladies. Y'all are some powerful women. I'm so glad that we are community partners. As I told you, none of our money is linked. Once Lynette paid me for her program, we were done. Once Kim paid me for her program, we were done. But we support each other within the community. Once Lakeisha paid Brother Dean for her program, they were done. Okay. Now, I told you also St. Joe's University, Wharton University, University of Pennsylvania, Cornell, all of them are offering certifications or programs in their courses in e-learning and digital marketing. So don't tell me it's not real, because if not, these big corporations of companies and colleges would not be investing in them. We offer 4 e-learning programs for a one-time fee of either $100, $300, $600, or $900. The wonderful thing is you get in where you fit in, and we also accept, because somebody put Afterpay in the chat, we also accept Afterpay. Y'all know what Afterpay is. You use it on Shein, you use it on everything else. You pay 1 quarter down, and every 2 weeks you pay whatever it is. So if you decide, I want to get it at the top, I want to get it at $900. So guess what happens? You pay $225 tonight. You get the whole program. Then it's between you and Afterpay what goes on from there on. Just like it is with any other company. Just like it is with any other company that you use Afterpay with, okay? So let me tell you something. You get, once you buy whatever program you buy, you get the master resale rights to that program, which means that you get to sell it at 100% commission. When Kim first purchased, she purchased the $600 program first, and then she upgraded within 30 days and just had to pay the difference for the $900 program. And when that $600 hit my account, I woke up everybody in the house, including the cat. I had been broke for a long time because I finished taking care of my father, and I was not in a good space physically, mentally, spiritually, or financially. I needed this like I needed air. And when that $600 hit my account, I did 3 backflips, and I'm close to 200 pounds. That's the only lie I told tonight. Okay? That's one lie for me. Anyway, that $600 hit my account. I was excited because you know what it said to me? I had invested $900. It said this thing works. It was 100%. It's actually 580 something because PayPal took their little coins off the top. But I wasn't mad at nobody. I wasn't mad at nobody. As a matter of fact, the next week, another 300 came in. Then Lynette came in at her program, and then she upgraded. I said, Lord have mercy, it's a fire. This money just keep coming in. Within a month, I had made $1,500. Within a month, I have never made money that fast in any kind of online marketing before in my life because of 100% commission. No more 10 to 25%. That was good while it was good. But like I said, there's good, there's better, and there's best. And you get the money the day they make the decision. So if Lynette said on Wednesday, that money showed up in my account on Thursday. Just the banking time. No more waiting 2 weeks. No more waiting a month. This is called daily pay for a reason. And then because of this community, you get training from 6 and 7 figure earners. I was on a training today. A lady who's earned a marketing agency for the last umpteen years. She's training on us how to do this with the algorithm. She taught me some stuff about my YouTube channel today that I never knew. We're not even going to talk about what they teach about AI technology. And like I said, you can apply these skills anywhere. You can apply these anywhere, guys. You own a restaurant? Okay. You own a beauty salon? Okay. Guess what? If you own any business that depends on you having customers, in order for you to make money, this is for you. And what's most important is I like that there's no auto ship, no monthly fees. Once you're in, you're in. You pay your $29. You purchase your website, which costs about $11, and your email. That's it. We got people in South Africa becoming millionaires. We got people in the Netherlands, in different countries. All of them following the same, as Kim said, she loves a 2-hour program. 33,000 people in our community. Our program comes with a fully automated system, with a fully automated email funnel. Like Lynette said, I love the fact that she made that. I've been in network marketing for 25 years and I never understood how important it was to collect emails. Do you know once you got somebody's email, you got them for life until they unsubscribe, which is very rare unless you spamming them. And we don't spam you. We got a system that gives you a certain amount. I mean, when I say they got this thing down pat, they got this thing down pat. So I don't know who invited you here tonight. You may have been invited here by Miss Coach Lakeisha. Let me take this down real quick and let me just put this beautiful picture up right here. You might have been invited here by Coach Lakeisha. If you were invited here by Coach Lakeisha, I'm going to run her banner right now. And because it really does matter whose website you go to, because that's who's going to get the sale. Her website is getpaiddailywithcoach.com. So if you are a guest of Coach Lakeisha, that's where you want to go. Getpaiddailywithcoach.com. You may have been invited here by the one and only Kim Possible French. Okay, her website, as I get to it, just bear with me, is www.paiddailywithkim.com. So if Kim Possible French invited you tonight, that's the website you need to go to. You may have been invited here by my girl, Lynette Marable, okay? And her website is, let me just get there, give me a second, www.getpaidwithlynette.com. And if who is yours truly? It's your girl, Dory Ray. I remember when I took this picture when I was straight bald headed. Come on, let's go. If you got invited here by me, my website, now I would mess up on my own website, right? It was going so well when I was doing y'all's. Mine is www.getpaid. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix my website. Let me show it. There it is. No, that's Coach website. Y'all try and play with me. Mine is Get Paid Daily with Dory, not Coach. GetPaidDailyWithDory.com. Y'all know what it is. GetPaidDailyWithDory.com. Okay, I'm going to take all of these pictures down, and I want these young ladies to have a parting word tonight, I want to first say thank you to each of you for what you bring to the table. You give this thing validity. You make me feel good about being here. When I saw you, somebody's got a phone. When I saw you guys, all of y'all, I have tons of respect for y'all, and I'm looking forward to making tons of money with you. So I'm going to just go around, start with Coach, then we're going to go to Kim, then we're going to go to Lynette, and then we're going to let y'all out of here. If y'all could give some hearts for these powerful women with these powerful stories, we would certainly appreciate it. Give up some hearts for these powerful women with these powerful stories. Coach Lakeisha, what's your last word to the people tonight?
The last word to the people is get started. Get started today. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your family. I'm telling you, I haven't seen anything like this before where 100% profit. I've been out here fighting for a long time. I ain't got to fight no more. I ain't got to beg nobody for nothing. Just going on here, strangers. Okay. So anyway, get started. Get back with the person who, shared this live with you, and just tell them, I'm all in. Just like Lynette said, I'm all in. And just go all in. You owe it to yourself and your family. So let's go. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in our community.
Amen. All right, Kim Possible French, what's your last word for the people tonight?
I want to just say this. When y'all heard me talking about the system, the other young lady, they told you how simple it was. And it is simple. The reason why I used the Done For You, because when I signed up on July the 7th, I had a fire on July the 11th. When I came to the hotel, I said, that's not slowing me down, but I don't have time to do the setup. The setup is quick, so don't let that hold you back. Get in. Get in when you fit in. Use the Afterpay. Do what you got to do, but just get in. You owe it to your family. Yes, let's do this.
And I just want to make a little note here that because of the community, they weren't going to set Kim up to an August 15th, August 20th, something like that. We went to the community and found somebody who set it up for her right on the spot. Let me tell you, the community is the bomb, okay? I'm so proud. I'm so proud to be in partnership with y'all. Lynette, what's your word for the crowd as we get out of here tonight?
My final words are welcome to the community.
Hey,
Welcome to the
I love
community. I have never been a part of something that's so supportive. The community wants everyone to win. Everyone to win. And we winning over here, y'all. I'm excited. I love, 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 love. I don't know if I said that enough. I absolutely love this system. It is a system of automation, a true system of automation. And I'm excited, y'all.
Can y'all do me a favor, Coach? One more time. Can you give them your website?
Yes, it is Get Paid Daily with Coach. Get Paid
so
Daily
if
with
Coach Lakeisha invited you, you want to get back with her, get in her inbox, and make sure you're going to the right website. Kim, can you give us your website?
PaidDailyWithKim.com. PaidDailyWithKim.com.
Sounds like a little theme here, y'all. A little theme here. Lynette, what's your website?
Get Paid with Lynette. Get Paid with Lynette. Get Paid.
There's a lot of
with
getting
Lynette.
paid going on around here. Now, I didn't get to scroll mine. I did it again. Mine is getpaiddailywithdory.com. Listen, what we gave y'all, those emails we gave you, it doesn't obligate you. All that does is get you the information. That's the free 6-figure blueprint. So for yourself, for coming tonight, depending on who invites you, get the email and go look at what we're doing. Get the information. If you decide it ain't for you, guess what? We love you anyway, right? So we're going to tell you, like Lynette said, we want to, in advance, welcome you to the community. Ladies, it's 8 o'clock. We did what we did. We came and we did what we said we was going to do for powerful women, for powerful stories. We out of here. We'll see y'all. We coming back, and we're going to bring some more women with us because we're going to grow our own community outside the community and make this thing happen. Y'all have a good night. God bless you. Good night.
Good night. Good night.